Hey folks, so welcome. Today we're doing a HIIT workout. It's going to be a Tabata style workout, so 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 8 sets. We'll do that for each exercise, and we'll get a little breather in between. 5 different exercises we'll be doing today. So as always, as we're going through the workout, go at your own pace. So slow down, speed up as you need to get the right workout for you. You see I have a couple dumbbells here. The last exercise, the deadlift, I'm gonna use those dumbbells. So if you have dumbbells handy and you want to challenge yourself a little bit more on that exercise or any of the other exercises, you can give that a try. When you're going through the workout, make sure we're focusing on technique. So make sure that technique's dialed in. If you feel it faltering at all, just slow things down. Make sure you're getting it right so you're getting the most out of the exercise. Sorry, just make sure. So good here. Okay, and then the last thing, have fun. So while we're going through the workout, make sure we're having a good time, getting a little sweat on, doing something good for our bodies, and having fun while we're doing it. So let's get down. We'll start with our warm-up. So down on the ground, I'm making a triangle with my front knee. So that's my left knee, right leg's pulled in behind. Hands on either side of the left knee. I'm going to hinge forward, keeping the spine nice and long, and stretching out the glutes, mobilizing the glutes so we can move well through the hips as we go through this workout. So from there, I'm going to pop up. I'm going to walk my hands away from my feet, looking over my left shoulder. Nice big stretch through the front of my left hip here. That's great. We're going to hit the other side. So right knee, hands on either side of that right knee, nice and tall. I'm going to hinge forward. I'm going to play with the angle, see where I feel that best stretch through the right glute. Again, keeping the spine long as I sink down into it, so I may not get all the way down there, but I'm not rounding. I'm staying long through that spine. Good. From there, we're going to pop up. We're going to walk the hands away from the feet, looking over the right shoulder now, so getting that stretch through the front of the left hip. Great. So then we're going to pop up. We're going to tie in the upper body. So I'm going to reach back with my right hand, and then I'm going to bring my right elbow to my left knee. Okay, so we're getting that upper body stretched out, and then we're connecting the lower body and the upper body. So now we'll do the other side. Right hand's reaching back, elbow to knee. Or sorry, left hand's reaching back. And one more. Okay, so now we're going to tie in a little lunge, and then we're going to rotate to that side we lunged with. So lunging forward with my left leg, rotating to my left. One more. Lunging forward, feel that leg get loaded, rotating, driving back up. Okay, now on the right side. And one more. All right, so warmed up, ready to go. Remember, going at your own pace. So first exercise we're going to start with is a split squat, okay? So we'll do all one side, and on the next round, we'll do the other side. We'll alternate back and forth. So I'm going to start our timer here.
Starting session.
I'm going to start with my left leg. Control down, left foot stays nice and flat, front to back, and then I push up through it. Okay, just a little bit of load on the back leg. Most of it's on that front leg. It's the working leg for us here. And time. Okay, so now we're going to get ready for the right. 10 seconds, a little 10-second rest in between. Okay, getting set for my right. Weight goes down on that right leg. Drive back up through it. And time. Okay, so I'm going to show a front view on the next ones, okay? Just so you can kind of see how the knee's tracking, what everything looks like from the front. Here we go. So you can see the knee's tracking right in line with the toes. We don't want the knee collapsing in like that. We want that nice alignment as we're going down. All right, good. So take a little breather. Set. Roll down, drive through that front leg. Good. Keep the tempo, keep the control. This is actually my second time doing these split squats. Actually, about 10-15 minutes ago, I started the workout, take time, and then for some reason my computer shut off. So I had already done this split squat, all 8 rounds. Okay, here we go. On the left leg, and then the computer shut down. So I'm starting over again. Actually used the 10-pound dumbbells for the first round, so my legs are a little bit tired already. Keep that up, nice and controlled. Feeling that weight go on the front leg. When you feel the fatigue maybe starting to kick in, slowing you down, maybe compromising your form, just slow it down a little bit. Good. So we've got 2 rounds left, so shake it out, catch our breath here. We'll finish strong on these last 2. So on the left leg, if you're following along with me, feel that weight go on the front leg as you lower yourself down, whatever range is comfortable for you. All right. Rest. Okay, catching our breath, and then getting ready for our last one here on the right. All right, nice and controlled. Again, that front foot stays nice and flat, even weight front to back. So you don't want to feel too much weight in the toe. You don't want to feel too much weight in the heel. You want it nice and evenly distributed. And time. So good work. We'll take a little breather. We can grab a drink if you need. And then our next exercise is going to be a push-up. Okay, so with the push-up, you can do either regular kind of version, you know, off our toes, nice full length of the body. If that's a bit too challenging, no problem. We can do it off the knees, so modified. And then as you're going through, a lot of fatigue is going to build up because, you know, it's a lot of push-ups, there's not a lot of rest. So if you need to, like halfway through, switch from, you know, kind of the regular push-up to the off the knees version, then no problem, okay? Or if you need to like take a little longer rest at the top just to get ready for a next set, no problem there either. So let's get ready for our push-ups. We're going to get down on the ground. Starting session. And here we go. Okay, core is tight. So it's a nice straight line from your shoulders to your heels. We're not having the back drop down or the hips hike up excessively. And time. Rest. So 10 seconds, catch our breath. Not a lot, but it's a good little rest. Okay, here we go. Again, go whatever pace is right for you. And time. Rest. Okay. Doing good, doing good. Keep that core tight, nice and controlled as we go down and driving up. Rest. Okay. They're hotting up already. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel them. Okay, here we go. Get ready and work. Good. Keep challenging yourself. Again, if you need to modify, not a problem. Whew. Rest. Okay, so that's halfway, folks. I'm going to try and get one more set regular, and then I think I'm going to have to go to modified. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that fatigue's built up. I'm going to modify on the next one, so I'm going to be doing it off the knees. Okay, here we go. So my core's still tight. Makes it a little easier, but still challenging. All right. Rest. Good work. 2 rounds left. Work. Good. Keep that core tight. Rest. Oh. 1 set left. Here we go. Okay. Good work, everyone. So we got a little breather. I'm gonna grab a drink. And then exercise 3, so it can be jumping split squats. So we're just gonna be trying to get a little bit of air. So pushing through whatever the front foot is, trying to drive ourselves up, get a little bit of air if we can, land nice and controlled, and then get ready for the next one. If the jumping's, a little bit too demanding, no problem. We can just do a regular split squat. If your legs feel like jello, like mine do after the first set of or the first round or exercise of split squats, you could always just do a body weight squat that just reduces the intensity on one leg. Now we spread it out over 2 legs, so modify as you need, okay? So we're gonna get ready for our jumping split squat. So get yourself in split squat position. Starting session. So nice little split stance, and then just boom, just like that. I'm just trying to get a little bit of air, right? You won't get as many reps as you did with the split squat, but the key is drive up, land, controlled, and then we get ready to do it again. Go down, drive yourself up, okay? Everything's controlled with this kind of like dynamic and more explosive exercise. So we're resting, and then we'll switch to the other side for the next one. So I'm in position, down, I drive up, I land, and then I get ready, and then I put that power into the ground to drive myself up again. Drive up. Okay. Rest. Whew. Yeah, those are challenging. Okay, I'm going to show from a front view for the next 2. Getting ready again on my left. Down, and then I drive up to get that little bit off the ground, right? If you want to really challenge yourself, you just try and get as high as you can. But the fatigue definitely builds up the more you go through these. Okay. Catching our breath. Okay, right side, here we go. Work. 1, 2. And we're resting. So again, if you need to rest in the middle, take a few breaths, let the legs recover, not a problem. Okay, getting set here again. Oh, wow. And time. Rest. My height's not nearly... I'm losing some of that height, that's for sure. That's all right. Keep focusing on the form. Get whatever height you can comfortably. Rest. Whew. Okay, we're resting. We got 2 rounds left. Work. Catching our breath. And then 1 left. Doing good, doing good. Keep that up. Work. Woo. Ooh, those ones were good. Okay, so we're rested now. Having a drink. Okay, so the next exercise, a little rest for the legs. It's going to be a bent over T-raise. So we're going to hinge forward, and then we're doing T-raises, so getting the shoulder blades squeezed together. You'll feel the back of the legs working a little bit because it's kind of holding you in this like hinged position. But yeah, it was definitely lower intensity on the legs than those jump squats were. Jump split squats. Okay, so catch another nice big deep breath. And then we'll get in position to do our bent over T-raises here. So hinge forward, so from the hips, the back stays nice and neutral, and then we're just getting that squeeze between the shoulder blades here. Rest. Catching our breath. So when you lift up, you should really feel that squeeze, your shoulder blades squeeze together, those muscles in between your shoulder blades working. And you may feel a bit of the rotator cuff, those little muscles kind of on the back of the shoulder blade, or come off the back of the shoulder blade. And time. Rest. So that's 2 down, 6 to go. Getting ourselves set, nice hinge. Work. And time. Rest. Good work, good work. Set again. Work. And time. All right, so we're halfway. 4 left. Starting to feel that little burn build up in the back of the shoulders. That's a good thing. Okay, here we go. Woo. So make sure you're not shrugging up too much. We don't want to feel it too much in the upper traps. And again, you don't want to feel it in your low back. Good. Keep going at your pace. And time. Rest. Whew. We got 2 rounds left, folks. 2 rounds left. Doing great. Gotta get set. Work. All right. Rest. Good work, good work. Whew. Okay, last one here. Let's finish with that good technique. Focusing on our form, getting the most out of it. Feel those shoulder blades squeeze together. And time. Session complete. Good work, good work. Take that quick little breather, grab a drink. And then our last one's going to be deadlift. So as I said, if you want, you can use dumbbells. But by all means, we can also do body weight. I'm going to use dumbbells just to up the challenge a bit. But as always, you do what's right for you, okay? So we'll get in position here. When we're doing the deadlifts, make sure we hinge from the hip. The back stays nice and neutral. Okay. Start to feel it in the low back at all. Just stop, take a break. Rest. All right, catching our breath, 10 seconds. Work. So with these deadlifts, the foot stays nice and flat, pushing through the whole foot. Hips go back, torso falls forward. Rest. Feet are about hip width apart. Work. Rest. All right. Whew. Okay, getting set. Work. And you rest as you need. Make sure that back stays nice and neutral. Shouldn't feel anything through the low back. Should be kind of all back of the legs. If you start to feel through the low back, just means it's getting fatigued. Maybe you need to take a little rest. Maybe don't go with low. Whatever you may need to do there. Work. And it's starting to build up now. Okay, so we have 3 left. Doing great. Okay. 2 sets left. Okay, 1 left. Doing great, everybody. Here we go. Last one. Last one. All right. Excellent work. Okay, so we're just going to cool it down now. A little stretch, focus on our breathing, bring our heart rate back down. Going to start with a hip flexor stretch, quad stretch. So grab onto something solid, grab your foot, pull your heel towards your bum, hip goes forward, focus on your breathing. Good, we'll hit the other side. Good, push the hip forward. Great, then we're going to do the chest. So hand can go on the wall, door frame, and then you're going to turn away from the hand that's on the wall. Big breath in, you're breathing, gentle stretch through the front of the chest, into the shoulder and bicep. Good, so we hit the other side, hand goes up, turning away. A gentle stretch, lengthening everything after we've worked it. Good, now we're just going to stretch out that whole back side of the body, so nice and tall. We're going to hinge forward, letting the weight of our body drop us forward, stretching everything out, and then walking back up. Hinge forward. Reach. One more. Reaching up, hinge forward, weight of the body stretches us out. And that's great. So that was our HIIT workout for today. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations on getting the workout in. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you back here soon. Take care.